What is up, everybody? Welcome to the Musicless Bearded Breakers.
Yeah, it does seem awkwardly quiet in here.
My name is Fat Fingered Himes.
And you're joined along with...
I just figured you were going to say your name. So.
This is Joe.
And today we are breaking 2018 Series 1 Topps Baseball. We should just restart this whole thing over.
Okay.
Regular hobby boxes for you guys. Sorry, the Pandora being down has just ruined my whole intro. Yeah, it's ruined everything for me. Before we begin this break, the 6-box breaks, Joe is going to try not to butcher the first half of this like I have, and he's going to read off the eBay names and the teams you guys have purchased.
That's right, and I'm going to go in alphabetical city order, and if I can't pronounce your name, I will go ahead and spell it out. Diamondbacks, Wolf 441. Braves, Grant Carr 78. Orioles, Ripken 85. Red Sox, Wolf 441. Cubs, NA22ER. White Sox, JMac 1405. Reds, Lang 31. Indians, Rick 142. Rockies, Pro Spectre 8, that's Nick. Tigers, Mach 1 Longnose -4. Astros, JMac 1405. Royals, Rick 142. I keep wanting to say Rick Grimes and pure excitement for this Sunday's episode. Angels, Felderman 41. Dodgers, TCT Rex. Marlins, Lang 31. Brewers, Mach 1 Longnose -4. Twins, Lang 31. Mets, Eric TK 79. Yankees, Jim NY 82. Athletics, Mag Ewell 2012. Phillies, TCT Rex. Pirates and Padres, Mach 1 Longnose -4. Giants, NA22ER. Mariners, Mach 1 Longnose -4. Mariners, Cardinals, Mag Ewell 2012. Rays, Mighty Mouse 5587. Rangers, Rick Grimes 142. Jays, Mighty Mouse 5587. And last but not least, S. Earl 2011. Thank you for everybody that is joining us here tonight, and we appreciate it, especially for those of you that are coming back for, more entertainment, more fun, more hits, and whatnot. We recognize all the names that come back and break with us again. We truly appreciate it.
Before we get started, we'd like it if you guys could follow us on all our social media pages at Bearded Breakers, Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter, and also on eBay at Bearded Breakers 5371. Anything to add, Joe?
No, that's it. Good luck to everybody.
Joe will be manning the chat.
It's been a quiet chat thus far.
Joe's going to have to come up with some content to talk about because...
That's right. We're not used to opening these hobby boxes instead of the jumbos. But like I reassured Himes before we started, for those of you that rip some packs on your own and your leisure time for some recreational use, Topps products, their whack packs are a lot easier to open than Panini. For good or worse, if you will.
Good or worse?
Better or worse. Good or bad.
The Pandora music has just thrown us all off.
It's like super quiet. I guess just to break that silence for you. I've been exposed this weekend to the popular game Fortnite, which has people of all ages and stature playing these days.
Not as good as PUBG.
And Himes is adamant to get me to pay $30 to play PUBG, where I haven't worn out the fun or excitement yet on Fortnite, so...
Because you'll just realize that there's more to life than Fortnite, and you'll be happier. I think you'll
Possible.
You'll be able to sleep at night.
I take that back. Last night I had like a good old fashioned video game night. Like I just hung out on the futon, played video games until like 2:30 in the morning.
Oh my god.
My eyes are hurting. They stung a little bit. What are you gonna do? That's the way it goes.
Rainbow Six is also a good one to get into.
I've always been a Call of Duty guy, or at least since Xbox One's been out, which Times was pleasantly surprised that I have a day one Xbox from 2013. It still functions as if it's brand new. I was concerned though.
A little rough.
Yeah, I didn't think it was going to work right. How many packs are in this?
I think it's like 30.
30 packs?
Which is odd because there's 4 like stacked.
Oh, you can't do that math?
No,
I don't think it would be 30 then.
I'm pretty sure it says
36 it says.
36.
That makes sense.
Math makes a little bit more sense on 36, Joe.
Yeah. And this is either or one relic or one autograph, or autograph relic, if you will. So essentially one major hit. Granted, like I told Himes, one of the main reasons why I like Top Series 1 so much is just the short prints. I like chase them like no other.
Well, I know some people have forgotten because it's been taken down, but this is like one of the packs I got my 1-of-1 George
That's right.
Springer.
And just yesterday I pulled out a beauty. What is his name? Victor Robles? Something along those lines for the Nationals. I had a red parallel. It's an on-card autograph of the 83. And it's a number, jersey number rather, 14 out of 25. Thing's gorgeous. Pulled it right out of one of these packs. Not a jumbo, standard pack. My jaw hit the ground as I was ripping it open and in awe. Doing a great job.
Thank you. A lot of wrist action.
Is that what it is?
From the tear in the wrist.
I didn't notice any thick cards yet.
I think I saw them.
Did you? Oh yeah, you're right.
Yep. Just trying to power through right now, Joe.
Fair enough. If you need to call in the old reliever, Jose Mesa, I'll come in and close out the deal if you need it.
Just forget there's one box left and end the break.
Right. That a boy.
There we go.
Got her done right there. That reminds me. Cross your fingers for one of those home run cards. Those are kind of cool too.
Can't go through these ones as fast as I did the jumbos.
Frankie.
Slow here.
Hey.
Machado. Adam
Nice.
Jones hollow. Big video.
What's miserable for me too is you don't keep them aside, so I have to re-go back through to pull out the hits.
Kenta Maeda. Oh no, I couldn't say that. Dud home run card. Oh, here we go. Nicky Delmonico.
Nice.
1918 out of 2018.
Nice rookie card.
Marcel Jose Canseco. Future Stars, Ian Happ. Ryan Zimmerman, comeback player. Daniel Murphy Nationals, 1983. Dansby Swanson, Future Stars.
What's going to be hard for you now, though, is
JD Martinez short print.
I was just going to say, short prints are going to be a little bit more tricky to keep an eye on.
It's the third one of those we've gotten.
It's true. You are right about that. A lot of short print for JD.
So Joe Panik. Carlos Correa, Superstar Sensation. Steven Strasburg, 1983.
Strasburg.
Nice Luis Severino hollow for the Yankees, followed by another dud home run card. Parker Bridwell, rookie card. Rookies. Martin Maldonado.
Good job.
Holographic. Jose Reyes. Nuts. George Springer.
What's wrong?
The extra cards, we actually ship all the cards.
That's correct. Are you answering somebody on Instagram?
Yeah. Jan Mercado. Ozuna.
We're quiet in Twitch.
Oh, yeah. Willie Calhoun.
Everybody's either asleep or simultaneously playing Fortnite.
Oh, Chapman.
That is pretty nice.
Postseason relic.
Is that game worn relic?
It's game used. It says it's not from the 2017 postseason.
It says that in the little short print? Wow, that's interesting. Very descriptive, Tops.
It's nice little pinstripe. It's 52 out of 100.
Ooh, one away.
52 out of 100.
Hines' favorite number.
That's a cool card.
First hit goes to the Yanks, which is going to be... Hang on, bear with me. Jim NY82. You are on the board first with a great looking pinstripe relic.
Joe's wife trying to win Wife of the Year by that last text I got.
What'd you say?
Got it.
Interesting.
For the Barrio.
Yeah, for those of you that ever travel to Cleveland, potentially with one of these home run cards for the All-Star game, definitely give a try to Barrio Food. They have a couple of them around here.
Max Scherzer.
They are worth it. It's kind of like street tacos.
I think there's like 4 of them now.
All in Cleveland, but nowhere else.
Alex Vertigo. Try to say that nice little accent for people. This one. Have I missed anything good yet, Joe?
On.
Short prints or anything?
To be honest, I've been trying to keep up with sorting a little bit. Letting you handle it.
Eric Hosmer for the Royals. He's number 14 there.
That's weird.
Victor Robles.
That the autograph that I got for myself in the packs, the Victor, what is it, Robles? The jersey he's wearing is wow.
Corey Dickerson. So, what you scratch that off. You got to predict the game he's going to hit a home run in. If he hits a home run in that game, then you get entered into a drawing to go to the 2019 Home Run Derby here in Cleveland.
Nice.
I have seen some of these where they're autographed.
Really? Such as whom?
I think the one. I think it was actually Springer. If I'm mistaken.
Rays, that goes to Mighty Mouse 5587. Maybe you will have a chance to make it out to Cleveland for the All-Star game.
He just got traded.
And try Corey Dickerson did? Yeah. Really?
That's what somebody said.
No, that was Steven Souza or Souza, whatever.
All about what the people say, Joe.
Unless they just recently traded him, like within the last day or two.
Paul Goldschmidt.
Goldfish.
A lot of drama today in our fantasy league. Andrew McCutchen, 1983. You're saying he got traded to the Pirates.
Really? That's interesting. That means
Aaron Judge.
Nice.
277 out of 2018. Yankees doing very well.
Right.
In the first box.
Man, you got to think that the Rays are just kind of selling out now if they're getting rid of all these guys.
Another dud home run card.
That could only mean that they'll probably move on from Archer too at some point.
Archer, probably trade Longoria.
Longoria's somebody that should stick around there for that.
Paul Goldschmidt, 1983.
He's got to retire. Ray, in my opinion.
Doesn't have to do anything.
Well, I mean, he doesn't have to. You're right. You're absolutely right. I could have said the same thing about McCutchen, and there he goes. Don't let the door hit your way out, kind of deal.
Or you get an owner like Derek Jeter, who only owns like a tenth of the team, but gets to decide all these moves. That must be nice to buy a team, only own 10%, convince all of the guys to pay him $5 million a year to run said team, having no experience in the past at all.
And then trade
your best assets away for nothing.
Bryce Harper had something to say about that.
Yes, he did.
Did you see that?
Derek Jeter said something back.
Did he? I didn't see Jeter say
I think
anything.
he said he just needs to worry about his.
No, that was the manager.
Anyway.
Yeah. I would have thought that Franco card is a short print, but it is not. You know what I was thinking? I feel like Franco's going to be a better player with Carlos Santana in Philly. I feel like you'll learn something off of him.
Well,
as some of our friends have side bets, or at least I like to call him my friend. Who is it? Santana and Yonder Alonso. Who's going to have a better year this year?
Yonder, first pitch, first at bat, spring training. Yarded one. Can't get off to a better start than that, Joe.
Sure. What do you want me to say? You want me to argue?
So exactly what you need, Big Joe. Great job out of you.
How many? We officially ran through. We have 2 thick card toss sleeves. I think we have 1 more.
Tell you what, if you need a hand workout, this is definitely the way to go.
Maybe we don't have. Did you think we had another one of those?
Well,
The Ultra Pro?
no, we don't have no one.
Should I leave it so that you can seal it?
Use my one.
Should I leave it so I can seal it, or
Yeah.
because the way you did it is the reason why I'm asking. You ripped this one the opposite end.
Pretty sure I did that one. Pretty positive.
I'm fairly certain I wouldn't have opened it up like that, like a bear. Just
Would you bet your life on it?
sure.
How much is your life worth?
You tell me. Is it worth this penny sleeve?
I thought you were going to say, is it worth this petty argument? I was going
Mm.
to ask you who you're fighting with.
The king of petty, Eric Himes.
Oh.
Oh yeah, never mind. We're not allowed to say your full name around here.
Why don't you just give him out my social?
Eric D. Himes, if you will. There you go. There's the full answer.
Yes, it's all out there now. Yep.
Was your high school football number too much for everybody?
I know him way too much.
So what are we? 1 box down, 1 relic in, 1 short print also out of that box, and the home run derby card, which I highly covet myself.
Well, you can probably buy this one. Maybe I wonder how much.
Yeah, I wonder how much they go for. It probably depends on the player, even though they provide the same opportunity.
Not really.
What do you mean, not really?
I mean, Stanton and Aaron Judge hit how many more home
Oh,
runs?
yeah, I see. So you have a greater likelihood with whomever's on there.
I think the Judge and Stanton ones go.
So if you got like a D. Gordon,
You
home
saw
run,
that. You saw it right away. I had a tasteless joke.
I knew exactly where you were going with that too. I thought the same thing crossed my mind, but I chose to.
Was it about a butt accident?
Yeah, I chose to forgo that topic, which is just fascinating how that organization, the entire franchise, just trickled away after that. No pun intended whatsoever.
His estate's getting sued.
Boom. Was it? Why would it? Jose Fernandez?
Yeah.
Why would his
He was
estate?
driving a boat and he
So he's like the.
was high on cocaine and all that other stuff. So the family of the guys who passed away are suing his estate. Sucks. But that's why you don't get on about it too.
Yeah. All right.
Jim Tressel used to always say nothing good happens past midnight.
It's true. It's a good point. Box number 2. Good luck, everybody, as Himes and I just
Anthony Rizzo,
BS our way through opening all 36 packs in the box.
Cody Bellinger,
What's that? No, nothing. Nothing.
Please.
Now that might be.
Yep, short print.
There you go. For your Twins. Good job, Himes.
Nothing can get by me. Aaron Judge. Miguel Sano. I realized that on these ones,
Fill me in. Tell me what you're thinking.
like, you remember how, like, the other one, the judges were always back to back?
Yeah.
The league leader and future stars? Not on these ones. Eric Hosmer.
The Jumbos, they just use fillers.
Cal Rifkin. 83 card.
Gotta love short prints. Does anybody out there that's watching have any idea
Holographic. Robbie Grossman.
what
The home run guy.
the negatives are out of? How many they've made? Like just an approximation.
I feel like that usually. Ooh. Carlos Santana in the uniform. That hurts a little.
Why, just because we talked about it?
Hurts a little. We're talking about that hurts me. Joey Votto, Jackie Robinson there. Continue Joseph.
I forgot where I was going with
We're
it, to be
talking
honest.
about the black and white. What are they out of?
Yeah, what are they out
Eric
of?
Hosmer, Carlos Correa.
They aren't serialized on the backs or fronts, but they're definitely hard to find.
Jose Barrios.
Just out of curiosity, if anybody knows.
I feel like that's something that always comes out later. Oh, Singard, Superstar Sensation.
Superstar.
Michael Watcha. What you want.
So, tell me what you want.
Blackman and Judge. Stanton, 1983 card.
Stanton.
Hollow, Mark Trumbo.
There's your favorite.
Me and Joe have history with Trumbo.
I still feel like I got, well, granted, Trumbo had such a great year that year. I wouldn't have taken it back, though. I wanted Frankie.
I don't know why, but no, I get Frankie and you got Trumbo. You got Cespedes. You gave me Frankie and Trumbo. Yeah, you gave me Frankie.
You might be right.
Cespedes.
You might be right.
Byron Buxton, Minnesota Twins. A lot of people told me I was a dumb trade. People called for me to get kicked out of the league.
Well, did it actually happen or not?
A year later. Robinson Cano for the Yankees, 1983. Stud home run card.
Just tell me if you got kicked out or not. I don't even understand.
I got kicked out. My invite back this year was my apology I needed.
Just that. Dude, that's the card.
Jan Makata.
That was the one I saw, the 1/1, but it was black instead of gold in the back.
1913 out of 2018.
That's a really cool looking card.
Some multiples of that one. Even we got Brandon Woodruff. We're talking about Cespedes, what? It'd be 2 years ago, 3 years ago now?
Yeah.
He was hurt a lot.
He's hurt every year now. But it was Frankie's.
Is that the Himes curse?
It was Frankie, what? It was 2014 or 15 season?
Another Yankees card. Bennett. I can't say it. But Denise.
A lot of people call it differently. I just call it Festivus.
Sheen Segura.
Well, is that funny to you?
Jets favorite player.
Stubby doesn't want to end the league.
I don't know why you didn't ask Vince.
Because I'm petty. What
Josh
do you want me to say?
Ooh, here we go. Zach Cozart, 53 of 67. 53 of 67.
That's a nice Heinz jersey number, if you ask me.
Oh, what's my address, Joe? We're giving it all away tonight. Yankees, Luis Severino. I feel like I'm saying a lot of Yankees. Oh, All-Star Game medallion. Charlie Blackmon.
Look at that beard on that guy. I love it.
Great beard on this one. Charlie Blackmon. All-Star Game medallion.
The medallion will be going to Colorado Rockies, which is Prospector Nick. Congratulations. You got yourself a gorgeous medallion with a gorgeous beard on top of that.
Corey Kluber, dot home run card. Chris Davis, 1983.
Crush Davis.
Chris. Chris Sale, league leaders, 421 out of 2018. John 1983 John Smoltz card for the Braves. Ooh, another home run card, Adam Duvall. Home run card. We've already explained it once, so I won't keep explaining it.
Just to give me a little brief recap.
If the dude hits a home run, you predict it, you get to go to the home run derby maybe.
So,
Possibly.
What would you say? Would you rather have a Duvall or a Dickerson?
Dickerson.
For what reason?
Just to piss you off, because I know you're a secret Cincinnati fan.
Yeah. So much of a fan that I'd go all the way down there for a wedding. Am I right or am I wrong?
Oh, is this a misprint? Troy Tulowitzki, shortstop?
Since they have him as a pitcher on, is that what is that? You think it's gonna be in Heritage?
So, Corey C. But I think it might be Heritage, the high numbers.
Oh, that was actually Chris Davis. My bad. You didn't say Chris with a K. You said Chris Davis.
J.P. Crawford. For the Cincinnati Reds, Jackson Stevens, 387 out of 2018. Cal Ripken Jr. Legends card, followed by home run derby stud card. Robinson Cano. Bryce Harper, 1983. That is it out of box number 2.
Box number 2. We're still in search of our auto, as it's not guaranteed by Topps, but we'll certainly hope for the best here. I just don't understand something. Why can't they just package the cards in the same direction?
Thank you, Packer cards.
Oh, I'm sorry. I wasn't talking to you.
He said that we were his favorite breakers
Oh, thank you. That is a very nice compliment.
because we just have so much fun.
Fair enough.
If you knew how much fighting went on in the background, you might not think so. Some of our girlfriends might call us girls by how we act with each other.
All I know is my wife is not going to be happy when I go ahead and break, sort, ship, eat the food that she brought home, watch Walking Dead, and play Fortnite for the rest of the night.
Just download PUBG.
She is not going to be happy about that sequence.
Just download PUBG.
See, here's the thing. I don't need to be the jack of all trades here. Just master one thing at a time.
Just here you go. Rainbow Six, though, you liked that when you played it?
Yeah.
They're not coming out with a new version of that? Because that one's been out for like 2 years.
They come out with Rainbow Six very seldomly.
But they want to come out with over 200 guys for that game. And there's only like
What do you mean
30 out right now.
What do you mean 200 guys?
Like, you know how like each guy, like the one guy was a sniper, and like they all have like special like things that they can do? They want to come out with 200 different ones.
Interesting.
So that game still has some legs. PUBG is better than Fortnite, period.
Is that what somebody said?
Yes.
Wow. I tell you what, though, I would probably agree with you since it's more of my style. It's less arcade-like. However, $30 is $30. You don't have to spend $30.
Oh,
You
God.
still get a similar experience.
How much do you spend on cards each week?
But I get cards out of the deal. I could take this. Look at it this way. I could take that $30, go buy myself a nice pack of some Topps baseball, pull a nice Victor Robles, and thank myself on later. Pat myself on the back.
Or you could spend the $30, have multiple weeks of fun by just spending it once. You say most video games actually cost $60,
That's true.
not $30.
However, I brought that topic up to you too, and you just downplayed it as well.
What topic?
The thing about PUBG, it's you buy just the downloadable content.
It's because it's better.
If you buy a disc at GameStop, you can at
Oh.
least get the
But
trade-in
PUBG
value.
doesn't have a trade-in value.
It could.
No.
All the other games do.
You're still living on an Xbox 2.
Two. Xbox 2.
360.
What was Xbox 2? Fill me in.
You're living on Xbox 360 when you had to buy discs and stuff. It's all about the digital game now, my friend.
I'm gonna pull my Dreamcast back out and just.
Dreamcast was fun.
Yeah.
I had its time. I almost bought an N64 the other day. With GoldenEye.
That was the worst move I have ever made when it comes to video games. Was I got rid of my N64.
Probably.
I sold it with so many games, so many controllers for like $50 at the time.
GameStop sells N64s now for $120.
Jeez.
They sell Game Boy Colors for like $80.
Wow. It's because they're like vintage, so it's like
But it's because like all this stuff when we were kids.
it's popular again.
But we're starting to make money now because we're like at that age. So like, price is starting to rise.
Yeah.
Like the one time I saw a Nintendo brand new, like with Super Mario and Duck Hunt, not even opened yet, and I sold for like $300.
Same thing with the Pokemon cards.
Yeah.
You look into that. I saw some guy. I was reading an article. Some guy had like all first editions graded out, either 9.5 or better, of the first. I think it's like 101 cards, and it was worth like 30 grand or something. Crazy.
Guy said you screwed up.
On what?
Could have sold that 64 now for more money and bought some boxes.
I know. I admitted it. I recognized my mistake. I didn't think that decision all the way through it at a young age.
Even too much thinking.
Yeah. That was back when,
Keeping
like I said, Dreamcast came out, and I was
Keeping lights
stoked
on in
about
the
it.
closet at nighttime. Many mistakes.
You see any thick ones in there?
So, unreally analyzed. He said, "Don't let history repeat itself. Keep your Xbox."
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what Microsoft's plan is here moving forward.
You talked about for a while getting rid of your Xbox.
I did, because I didn't play Xbox for how long? It was,
Wow.
It was almost a year, I think. I did not play.
Kevin Kramer. Maybe. My girlfriend likes to judge me on how much video games I play. So do you. You guys all judge me on how much video games, but I feel like it's the same thing as sitting down and watching TV, which everyone else does. Clayton Kershaw. The difference is I'm being interactive.
Oh, you're being so
Mookie
social.
Betts, holla. Being social, I play with the same 4 people every time.
You go out just about every Saturday night with the same 4 people on Xbox Live.
Go
Drinks
out with
are
the
always-
same person every weekend.
Yeah, drinks are always cheap that way.
Willie McCovey. Old Legends guy. Charlie Blackman, Silver Slugger Award. Is Roman Quinn any good? I pulled an auto. I don't know baseball. I've never heard of him.
Heard of his name, but I don't think
saying
he's.
much stuff. I haven't.
I don't think he's really had much of an impact yet on MLB.
Frank Thomas, 1983. All really depends on what team he's on. If he's on Boston or the Yankees, usually those ones are cheap. Chase Utley, 643 out of 2018.
He's on the Angels now?
Chase Utley is still on the Dodgers.
Or, I'm sorry. I meant the other LA team.
Jose Altuve. Paulo Jackie Bradley Jr. Boston's starting to warm up a little bit here.
That's right.
Ahmed Rosario, followed by a Nelson Cruz, 101 out of 299.
Nice.
Superstar sensations. You like those? That's usually the ones I'm in. May have just shown off a relic.
Fat fingers.
Eric Thames. Never been known for my solo strip. Oh, there we go. Aaron Judge cards back to back. Mariners, Kyle Seager. Oh, Javier Baez. Materials card.
Careful, you got me really close to that. For your Chicago Cubs, that goes to NA22ER. I'm sorry, couldn't read my own handwriting.
Game used material. Hunter run for. So wasn't last year's they guaranteed you one of each in every box?
What do you mean?
Wasn't that they guaranteed you one auto, one relic in last year's? I thought it was.
No, I don't think so.
Gary Sanchez, dud home run card. Frankie Lindor, 1983. A's, Marcus Simon.
Simeon.
Simeon? Went a different approach there. Holographic.
Simon. It doesn't even look like Simon.
I wanted to go a completely different way.
You went a PG route.
I didn't want to go somewhere else.
A point of no return.
Ichiro 1983 card. I know sometimes we have families listening. Home run card.
Another one for Tampa Bay?
Steven Ozua?
No, Souza. Whatever, Souza.
Souza Jr.
He's the one that just got traded away to the Diamondbacks, I think it was. That's who I thought he was mistaking Corey Dickerson for, but apparently they got rid of both.
Home run challenge card. Keep going. We've explained it 9 times already.
So what happens?
You predict when he's going to hit a home run, and you might come to Cleveland. And congratulations on that vacation.
Barrio.
Oh, Gloria. Poor Evan. Daniel Murphy. Jacob DeGrom, pitcher. Mets.
Thank you.
We have a couple different vendors we get boxes and stuff from. Ooh, nice little Clint Frazier.
Gorgeous.
1943 out of 2018.
You think it has, like, is it a better hit if it's like its birth year?
Chris Bryant. It goes through the years. The next best is when he turned 21. Stanton, Superstar Sensations. Schwarber, 1983. Sensations, Justin Verlander. (1983) Wade Boggs. Domingo Santana. Check your house in there. Aaron Judge, Silver Slugger Award. Followed by Dansby Swanson, Future Star. Ozzy Albies.
The Braves?
Yep. 1983. Hollow. Kendrick Morales. Stud home run card. Eric Hosmer. And the Yankees team card. Javier Baez. Father's Day card. Peralta. They tried to give me him last year. Or no, somebody else tried to. Ichiro. That is it for box number 3. Let's get a water break real quick.
You really chugged that.
Gotta get it in, get this next box open. You know what I'm saying?
The halfway point. Little intermission, never hurt nobody.
A lot of cards here.
What was the number? 2,600 or
I thought it was 2,000.
2,000?
10 cards per pack, 38 packs.
36.
36. 360. 360 times 6. Quick math, Joe. You're an engineer. You should know this.
I'll let you do it.
You're too slow, Joe. Why can't you figure it out, Joe?
So I'm doing your dirty work over here.
2,100 cards.
There you go.
You're doing my dirty work over there. You separate the cards, so then I have to separate them.
Sure.
That's what you do.
Really don't understand why they can't just put all the cards the same direction, though. Really bothers me.
Topps and Infinities both have.
Why? They clearly can figure out how to make sure they only give you one hit in the box, but they could certainly care less what direction they're in.
It was hard. The other day I saw Carlos Santana in a Phillies uniform.
I saw him on a Harley. Did you see that picture? I thought to myself, that's probably not allowed.
In a lot of their contracts, it's not. I don't know how baseball is. I know football. Football's definitely not. I'm also surprised in basketball contracts that they let them play in all those summer leagues that they have. I forgot the one, like the big one in LA that like all the NBA players play. It's like I think like the Drew League or something.
Could not answer that question.
I know Kyrie plays in that. Shumpert plays in that one.
There you have it. Just doing the dirty work.
Just separating cards that will be re-separated.
Yep.
Looks like how many licks does it take to get to the center of the lollipop? Nobody knows why you do that.
Wonder. I'm gonna rate test in the chat just because I haven't seen anybody write anything. Just seeing if it works. Don't feel the impulse to respond. Just simply seeing if all systems are go here.
We know these breaks are always marathon.
Certainly.
None can be as long and as bad as that first Stadium Club break we did. It took 2 hours for.
Did it really take 2 hours?
A while. I remember it was bad.
We were inexperienced. What else can you say or do about that?
Some would say we're still inexperienced.
Oh,
some breakers only break 5-card boxes. Smart, smart man.
No, same take one to this one.
I don't know. Pretty stretch here.
That's that.
Yeah. Holla, Daniel Comby. Sounds good to me and Joe apparently. LeBron not happy with the shooting performance tonight. Dodgers, Alex Vertigo.
Jason Hayward.
I thought Tony pulled in.
Oh.
Jason Hayward. King Felix, 1983. Uh-oh. Auto!
Dude, the Rays are killing this.
Jacob Faria,
That's low number.
3 of 25. On-card auto, 3 of 25. Finally an autograph.
Wow. The Rays are definitely after the 2 home run cards and now on card auto out of 25. Jacob Fiera. Wow. Gorgeous looking card. For Mighty Mouse 5587. Congratulations, you're the first one to get some ink. And it is some gorgeous looking ink.
George Springer and a dud home run card. Followed by a George Springer 1983 card. Hollow. Amir Garrett.
I like him.
Hollow.
He was hot at the beginning and then
Told you.
definitely got worse.
Secret Cincinnati fan. Told you guys. Didn't believe me.
Nope.
Aaron Judge, Rookie of the Year award. Ryan Sandberg, Cubs, 1983. Oh, did I almost? Nolan
Nice.
Arenado, short print.
Gorgeous looking Rocky Star.
Almost passed her up. Had to reverse it. Oh, Steven Strasburg,
Nice.
blue border. Don't tell you how many there are of these, but it is a shorter print of variation of it.
That just very frustrates me.
Keeps them coming back for more, Joe. Mike Trout, superstar sensation.
Bear with us as we need to get everybody back up on our Instagram live feed. And we're back at it.
Cespedes. It's like we never left. Don Mattingly. Kyle Schwarber, holographic for your Cubbies. The home run card. Dexter Fowler, Jackie Robinson Day. Silver Slugger Award, Adam Wainwright. Arroyo, Memorial Day. Tucker Barnhart for the Cincinnati Reds. Anthony Rizzo, 1983. Nick Pivetta, Olive. George Brett, legend.
Great job, Himes.
Thank you.
Great job.
Trying to keep people entertained. Jan Makata, superstar sensations. Mike Trout, 1983 card, followed by a dud home run card. Intro. Joe Mauer, out of 2018, 893. Barry Larkin, Cincinnati Reds Legends card. Hank Aaron, 1983 card. Uh-oh.
What's wrong?
Gary Sanchez.
Hey.
Home run card.
Man, we're getting a lot of home run cards in these, aren't we?
One per box so far.
Yeah. Way more than what we got out of the jumbos.
Joe, tell us about that Gary Sanchez.
I don't want to sound like a broken record since you've done such a magnificent job at explaining what it does.
Listen, you predict when Gary Sanchez hits a home run, you could win a trip to the most sunshiniest city in the world, Cleveland, Ohio. Congratulations. Andrew Stevenson.
I feel like I win a prize every day I wake up in this neck of woods.
Next to your what?
Yeah.
Felix Hernandez. $1983. Mookie Betts.
That's the first Topps Now card that hasn't been a Yankees that I've seen.
There's a couple.
That Bellinger.
36 on 2018. Rafael Devers. Luis Gohara, followed by a dud home run card.
Indeed.
Craig Kimbrell, reliever of the year. Alex Bergman, Astros, 1983. Space. That's it for box number 4. Here we go. Box number 5.
No more breaks. Just keep on chugging, Himes. Keep on chugging.
Whew.
Are you getting exhausted?
Just wish we had like a pack opening. There's a eBay message there for you, Joe.
Okay. Oh, the Devers with gold, huh?
Yep.
Good looking card.
36 out of 2018.
Yep.
Nothing gets by this side, Joe.
Sure.
Calling Fat Finger Himes and Sure-Eyed Himes.
Oh. Sounds like a new one. Cat got your tongue.
Well, Joe, just trying to hustle through the opening here. Can't out your tongue.
No, just, again, picking up after your mess.
Well, after my mess.
Yep. Your inability to keep things just a slight little tiny bit in order.
Yeah. God bless your wife, Joe. Somebody is listening to some bangers outside, Joe.
Well, that's the subwoofer from my family room.
Oh, is it?
Micah. Speaking of which, when you pulled in today, you were very loud, blaring obnoxious music. For what purpose, I cannot begin to describe.
I was just hyped up.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know how you can yell me, because I've definitely heard you play a louder music in your Jeep.
Here's the rule number 1, though.
Yep.
You never bang in your own neighborhood.
You bang in your own neighborhood.
No. I'm quiet like a mouse.
Okay, so then I'm good with rule number 1. This isn't my neighborhood.
You work right down the road. And this is your other place of employment.
Employment's a very interesting term of words. You know, sometimes you just gotta hear Meek Mills.
Yeah? Is that what it is?
Yeah.
Isn't he in jail?
Some would say the Eagles don't win a championship without Meek Mills. That's all I'm saying. Uh-oh.
Want to throw those dud cards away?
What?
Want to throw the dud cards away?
Oh, yeah,
Oh, never mind. We'll build a pile. Let me just build a pyramid of dud cards in the background.
Joe's officially at nap time now. And Relton Simmons. Trey Turner, 1983. Ooh, Star
There
Spangled
it
Banner.
is. I love that.
Chris Rowley, 49/76. Rafael Devers, rookies card. Superstar sensation, Clayton Kershaw.
Thank you.
You're welcome, Joe. Just trying to help you out.
Is that what it is? Did not know that.
DeAndre Swanson, 1983. Hello.
Hello.
Chris Rowley getting on a little hot streak
Yeah.
here. Followed by a dud home run card. Diaz. And Guerin Award winner, Jose Altuve. Addison Russell for the Cubs, 1983. A home run card, Eric Thames.
Dude,
Brewers.
they have to be in every one.
Caught on to that after the 4th one.
I mean, like I said, I think we did, 6 jumbo boxes and only got 1 or 2 maybe in a break?
I think we got 2 total.
Yeah,
Out
it
of
wasn't
3 breaks.
many of them.
Tom Seaver, Legends card. Frankie Lindor, Superstar Sensations.
Frankie.
Corey Seager, 1983 variation. Jason Vargas, out of 2018. Brooks Robinson, Legends card. Dud home run card. World Series Award, George Springer, MVP.
Honestly, didn't watch a single pitch of the World Series.
I did. I said it.
I did not. I was very upset about the Indians not getting there.
Hoskins, 1983. It's just like the 1996 Indians, Joe.
Yeah.
History repeats itself.
Great. Can't wait till 97 comes back around.
That's next year. Matt Kemp, which also in 96 was the year they got rid of all their sluggers, and everyone thought they were going to be trash in 97, which some would say was Santana and Jay Bruce. Kind of did the same thing.
Wow, that Rye Hoskins 83 is sweet.
Roy Halladay, Legends card. Justin Upton, Silver Slugger Award card.
You know one of my other favorites in this
John
series is
Moncada, 1983.
the old school Topps logo with the different card stock.
Yeah. The thicker one. It almost feels like
I
a
am definitely a fan of that card.
Still looking for the relic or the auto. Oh, speaking of, here's Gary Sanchez relic.
They got a pinstripe on there.
No, a little bit.
Tiny bit. I thought I saw a little.
bit.
I don't know if it was a shadow or a pinstripe.
Gary Sanchez relic. Game used.
Another relic for the Yankees, which is going out to Jim NY82. Congratulations.
Eric Davis for the Reds. Molina for the Cardinals. The home run card. Justin Upton, Angels card. Hollow, Yasiel Puig card.
Sweet.
Puig. Nicky Delmonico, rookies card. Zach Greinke, fielding award.
What are you mad about?
I just don't think a pitcher is getting fielding. Nothing's as good as getting that pitcher's that card we got.
Yeah, who was that?
Jose Canseco, pitcher for the Dodgers.
Oh. Was it Kenta?
No. George Springer Hollow World Series card.
That's a pretty cool card.
Cool card.
I would go ahead and give your card a shout out, but you took it down off of our page.
You know, sometimes you sort your cards again. And you spend a couple
just rekindle it.
Minutes.
That.
And you realize you really do love it. So I took her now. Not to say if somebody wants to offer me a crazy amount of money, it can be re-gone. It can be Trey Turner. I mean, one-on-one George Springers don't just come around, Joe. Will Myers, Padres, 1983, followed by Dud home run card. Ooh, nice little Eric Hosmer out of 2018, 635. That is it for box number 5. Coming right at you, box number 6, last box before we do the silver packs. Not even strong enough to rip the plastic off anymore, Joe.
You've lost all your might.
How am I supposed to grip a controller tonight?
You need to get one of those little hand workout mechanisms. I recall ripping Series 1, 2017 Series 1, like, all the way up until Easter last year.
Yeah.
Don't you?
No, but I feel like you just kept buying them because there's like you were shaky about Heritage, I think.
Yeah, I was shaky about Heritage.
So I think everyone kind of moved on. I think you were shaky about Heritage and Gypsy Queen.
I fell right into the trap, though. I loved it.
Yeah.
As soon as I started collecting the sets, I fell right into love.
So I think we went to Target and I bought some Gypsy Queen. You bought like one being skeptical. And then it was just
All downhill from there. The bank account wishes I didn't.
there's only so many complete sets of Series 1 you can have.
I even gave away a complete set to my cousin's son. And I still probably have like 4 more sets. I have so many sets.
How many sets do you think we've worked through?
Let's see, we did 3,000 times, so that's 9,000. We did,
plus
I would say about
another
1,200,
2,000.
1,200 plus cards that we broke in the last 3 weeks. It's pretty impressive when you say that number out loud. Not as impressive as this. I did a little
Here we go.
I did a little analysis, if you will, while I was on my way home the other day.
Okay.
And I was thinking, because I was somewhat irritated by buying a bottle of wine for $25. And I thought to myself, as you know how LeBron is a wine connoisseur.
He also loves the word sheesh.
Sheesh.
Anytime he drinks wine and you listen to his Instagram, it's always sheesh.
Really? Well, anyways, I wanted to see if or how, if it was relative. Uh-oh, we're going to get some loud noises here.
There's going to be some
We're
barking.
going to get loud noises
Everyone
right
hold
now.
on here. There's
Just
going to
gonna
be
go
some
ahead
barking.
and forego my story,
We're
or
gonna
should
try
I
to yell
continue?
here.
Should I
Just
continue
talk
on with
over
my
the dogs
story?
here. 3 full-grown German Shepherds in the
That's
background.
completely true.
We'll just keep talking
Yeah, we'll
louder.
pretend it's not happening.
Yeah, if a tree falls in the woods
Right.
and nobody's around, does it make noise?
Right? No, yeah.
Oh, you know what? She's probably dead.
I wonder if it is her.
I'm in the driveway.
No, because I can't see her lights even. So
I'm
I'm
in
not...
the driveway, so she...
Oh, so that is why. She's not going to be happy with you.
Nope.
Definitely not going to be happy with you.
And
That's
I have
on
my-
you, too.
And I have my keys
That
down there.
is...
And I have my keys. Oh, Lord have mercy.
That's really on you,
We
man.
are all in for hell.
No,
We are all in
I'm
for
pointing the finger immediately. when she
dragging you
comes down.
right down with me, my friend.
Listen to that. That sounds
my
crazy.
God.
Which, speaking of which, I saw and read an article
Oh, my Lord have mercy. Yes.
how a German Shepherd protected a homeowner
Oh, yeah?
and got shot like 3 times or something, and still
Oh.
continued to protect the owner.
I heard another one died, risked its life. It was going on a trail walk with its
Yeah,
owner.
yeah.
Fought a bear.
Yeah, I heard that too.
Died.
Isn't that crazy? German Shepherds aren't anything to mess around with. Although the ones I have, I feel like are
The one is quite shady.
a little
The
more,
one would do some stuff.
a little more domesticated.
The other one's kind of...
Yeah,
The other
the
two.
rescue is a little more straight-jacketed required or suggested.
You know what? We might have lucked out, though, Joe.
Why is that?
Because if her friends came in with her, she's not going to yell at us or me for parking in the...
Oh, she's gonna put on a front.
Yes. So this could be good news. Could be great news. Let me just say right here, she did a great job of taming those dogs as soon as she got it.
She's a dog whisperer.
I did just hear her say unbelievable. So, I think she just said it again.
Oh, God. They probably ripped something up.
2 unbelievables back to back.
Oh, they are destructive beasts.
Yes, they are.
Don't recommend getting 3 dogs in any application.
Or break the law and get 3 and then 2 cats.
Right?
Alright, guys. Thank you for sticking with us through the mayhem. We will get to breaking this last box. Then we have the silver packs coming up right after. Dominic Smith, rookies. Marcel Ozuna. I always feel like I'm going to mess it up. Marlins. Adam Jones.
Saw Adam Jones and Machado at a dinner once.
Pirates.
His
Rivera.
earrings were massive.
Williams rookie card. Addison Russell for the Cubs, superstar sensation. Didi Gregorius, 1983, stud home run card. Aaron Judge out of 2018. Daniel Murphy, Mother's Day. Mike Pierce, holographic. For Yankees. Chance Cisco, rookies.
Speaking of Cisco, have you seen Lindor's hair?
Yes. Did you see what the Indians have placed around the locker room?
Yes, I have.
Stanton, MVP award.
They're calling him, what's her name?
Verlander, 1983 card. She was with Wiz Khalifa.
Yeah, I know who it is.
Amber Rose.
Amber Rose, right.
Oh, Anthony Rizzo relic.
For your Chicago Cubs.
Game used.
NAZZR. Man, the Cubs and the Yanks cleaned up the hits today. Did they not?
They did.
Both going home with 2 relics. And then we have the Rockies with a medallion. And the Rays with an auto.
Harrison Bader, rookies. Joey Votto, Reds, followed by a dud home run card. Alex Wood, Dodgers 1983 card. And an auto, Drew Smiley.
Dude, that scared me. You were like, what in the hell?
Drew Smiley for the Mariners.
Wow, that's crazy.
On-card auto.
We got a relic and an auto in this pack. Is this a hot box? Is that what you call it?
You might not get a home run card, maybe.
Oh, fair enough. That goes to the Mariners. Congratulations, on-card auto. That is going to Mach 1 Longnose -4. Congratulations. He's got a cool autograph, too.
1983, Victor Robles, Nationals. Oh my lord. Bryce Harper home run card.
Dude, you just said it. You said we weren't going to get one. Now we do.
And it's a Bryce Harper one.
What else do I want to say? We're not going to get a 1 out of 1.
Cody Bellinger, Father's Day. Joe looked though early.
You're pulling some fire. I was letting it happen.
Nolan Arenado, Superstar Sensations. Aaron Judge, 1983. Kind of cool picture there. Francisco out of 2018.
Francisco.
John Smoltz, Legends card, followed by another dud home run card. Kenley Jensen, Reliever of the Year award. Josh Donaldson, 1983 card. Marcus Stroman, Fielding Award. Derek Jeter, 1983 card.
That's a nice card
That's
right
a nice
there.
card.
Is that the first one we pulled of that?
The Derek Jeter?
Yeah.
Oh, I think it's the second one. Ooh.
It's a nice box.
Dylan.
Best of us. Right.
Out of 50. 9 out of 50.
That's gorgeous.
Nice
The Yankees.
for the Yankees.
Getting something out of this.
Carlos Correa. Michael Conforto for the Mets. Darryl Strawberry, 1983. Followed by Daniel Murphy with the blue border, 1983.
Nice.
Once again, it's a short print. We don't know how many there are. It's a mystery. The world is a mystery. Jose Quintana, Hala, for the Cubbies. Followed by a dud home run. Alex Wood, Jackie Robinson there. Jose Ramirez, Silver Slugger Award. Kind of a cool card. And that is it from all of the boxes.
That was not biased whatsoever.
What do you mean that was biased?
The Jose Ramirez.
Should I not be biased towards Ramirez?
No.
Did you not like it?
Do you want to run through the hits now or after Silvers?
We'll do it now, I guess, really quick before the silver packs. Charlie Blackmon, Baez relic, Rizzo relic, Gary Sanchez relic, Chapman relic. You'll notice a real pattern there. Followed by Drew Smiley and Jacob Fiara. So Fiara is out of 25.
It's a gorgeous
That is
card.
3 out of 25. Both on card autos in the 1983 variation. Got those over there.
Thank you, sir.
Now, time for some silver packs.
Which we didn't. We struck gold the very first time we went through some of these, and then we're on a little cold spell, so let's see if we can change things around.
I just looked over at the stacks of cards. Shouldn't have done that.
Why are you
Thinking
afraid of it? I feel like this is less
cards. Still,
less to
still
be afraid of.
Still over 2,000. Stanton, Pride, Fowler, Rizzo.
As we get 6 of these packs, 1 per box. Good luck to everybody.
Judge, Baez, Granite, and Jeter.
Jeter.
Halfway through the silvers. That was a dud home run card. Mark, Sandberg, Votto, Dominic Smith. Noah, Trout, Boggs, Hank Aaron.
Nice. It's cool, Aaron.
Battier, Devers, Bryant, Bridwell. And your last silver pack. Stevenson, Miguel, and Rujar, Hoskins, and Clayton Kershaw. No autos in those. Obviously, those aren't guaranteed and are a little bit rare. Nothing in those. Give me a second. Let me clean up really quick. Here. Okay, give me a second. Hold on. Here we go. Well, everybody. It's come to that time.
Sorting time.
It's closing time. All right, everyone. Thank you for breaking with us today. We hope you had as much fun as we did. I don't know what the plan is for next Sunday.
Well, we certainly would like to break some heritage next Sunday, as it is releasing on Wednesday, and we just need to make sure all of our ducks are in a row in order to be able to make that happen for you guys. So keep a lookout. If that does come to life, we'll be doing it same place, same day on Sunday.
Same time.
Probably the same exact time as well. So keep a lookout. And just to also mention, not that everybody in baseball would potentially be interested in, but we've gotten several requests on 2017 Panini Select Football. So that might even be something as well. So if we did not mention something you're interested, obviously just give us a little tip on that, and we'll do the best we can to break it.
A little tip on the hat. The YouTube video will be loaded as soon as possible. Besides that, we'll stick around for a little bit. Pandora is probably still not up, so it's just going to be an awkward silence. If you guys have any questions or anything like that, go ahead and ask, and we will be here. Later,
Thank
guys.
you.